When it comes to farming, the goal is often how to grow things bigger and faster.
Yeah, but sometimes that can come at the expense of the environment. ciLiving's Ryan Burke takes us to McLean County, where some folks explore a new type of growing that boosts crops in a more sustainable way.
In the tiny town of Bellflower in southeastern McLean County, you don't have to look far to find agriculture at work. But when you look beyond the vast cornfields and inside this small greenhouse, you see a whole new idea taking root.
Several people who are doing it just at a small little backyard type of scale or even indoors. But I think we're the first in central Illinois that's, even at this small scale, doing it at any kind of scale like this.
David Wickbolt is talking about aquaponics, a concept that's catching on around the country. Simply put, fish are raised in tanks on the farm and plants are placed in beds of water. Both the crops and fish help each other grow.
Aquaponics is what we would call a symbiotic system in which the fish waste gets converted into nitrate that the plants feed on, and in turn, the plants are a filter for the water in the aquaculture system, which cleans the water for the fish, so it keeps the fish healthy. So we're accomplishing two things at once by combining aquaculture and hydroponics together.
It's that idea of a symbiotic relationship that first got David interested in the process. Getting to see it go from idea to reality is something he says was an amazing experience.
Yeah, I've been involved in agriculture, gardening, have a small orchard before we started this, and this presented a great opportunity to both raise fish and raise plants and not have to weed.
It's why he and his business partner got together to form Central Illinois Aquaponics. After getting this system in place, he was quick to see the benefits.
A big advantage is that things grow faster because they're getting nutrient-rich water delivered directly to their roots. So, for instance, a lettuce crop that could take us 7 weeks to grow outdoors, we transplant into our system and have a full head of lettuce in 3 to 4 weeks. It's also climate controlled, so we don't have to worry about too much rain, not enough rain, and those types of environmental factors that affect the growth of your plants.
And from kale to cucumber, just about everything can be grown. It's a farming concept Wickbolt hopes catches on with other farms.
I would love to see it expand both here and around the state. We're in the plans right now to increase our fish capacity by adding on to this building. And if it makes sense financially, we'll be adding on a much larger facility within the next year or two.
Aquaponics, an idea that sprouted a new approach to sustainable farming in central Illinois. And just like the vegetables they raise, will keep on growing.
David says that from an environmental standpoint, aquaponics makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, for example, aquaponics uses about 95% less water than conventional farming. Plus, you got the fish down there.
Let's do it.
I know.